feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
It's not a joy of mine, but I was sent the clip and I have to play it. I have to play it, chat. Here we go.
New York to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot.
My bad. We're going back in topics. Remember 4 years ago, Ebro and Rosenberg respond to me. I don't even want to do too much commentary because I think their words are good enough. And I've said enough. But I do want to play this, and I just want to look at the camera, and I want us to remember what I just talked about for the last hour and a half, and I want you to say, age gracefully.
Only airs on YouTube and Twitch.
Wait.
I go to YouTube.
With Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Everybody be popping this, so I own my this and I own my that. You own it, but you still got to go to YouTube, Twitch, IG Live, or wherever to distribute it.
I was wondering that. When people say they own their own platform.
What is that?
But
it
only airs on YouTube and Twitch. Do you own a piece of YouTube or Twitch I didn't know about?
You're a liar.
Last time I checked, you need to go through them. You developed your own software?
And they may, and by the way, you may have a deal with them, but guess what? They can cancel you at any time.
Bruh, he has the same deal that parents whose 10-year-old is really cute when he opens toys and the videos get 4 million each one. It's the same deal. Everyone gets the same deal. And by the way, I'm sure the money's good. But let's not pop off like when you're a boss when you sit in your basement playing video games.
No, I mean some of them dudes make a lot of money.
That's
so
okay, but don't.
You taking my little moment and turning it. People out here they doing their thing with that, man.
No, but don't say you're a boss. Ebro, you don't even hear what he said.
No,
he said that he's exactly. He said that you people like you and I you basically were pawns. He's a boss. My question is, what are you boss of? Are you a boss at Twitch? Are you on the executive board at YouTube? What boss are you? Congrats, you make money. That's the whole point. Yes, we know that you propagate violence that actually happens. You take beefs between real people.
New York, go!
That you propagate violence that actually happens.
New York, go!
That's the whole point. Yes, we know that you propagate violence that actually happens.
That was the next shot, Jersey. You get a warning. Hold your ground. No, you got that. You got it. Ooh, they shot. Smack this. Nice. Going down. New York, go! That was on the face.
You take beefs between real people, you repurpose it on your channels, you talk about it, you hype it up, and you hide in your basement, and you're paid handsomely for it. But the fact that that means I'm supposed to respect what you do, that's your contribution?
Losers.
Every once in a while you associate with some at best, artist who's going to last for 5 minutes? At best, artist who's going to last for 5 minutes? That's what you do?
Now, all this is, y'all know what this movie is. We've seen this movie before. I'm going to bring back a relic.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Star. All Academics is a star. Doesn't Star still hide in the basement somewhere and do a radio show somewhere?
Mm-hmm. I think in Atlanta.
He was another one couldn't go outside.
That's 22
pounds. Yeah, no, I got to lose a little bit more, but it's all good, man. Let's think about our relationship.
My boy got good advice for me. You know what I mean?
I try.
Real nigga, man. I mean, he'll put me in like...
Gates, you walking mad as fuck here. I'm like, who
Had to pay people to be safe. Hide behind police and talk greasy.
That I didn't know. That's true too?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yes. Hide. These niggas is hiding.
Yo, and all this time, I used to give Charlemagne a hard time just because he had security. At least he leaves the house.
Charlemagne's chilling.
He's out the house. He's got a guy who's 6'9" with him at all times, but he's out the house.
And bringing Charlemagne to the conversation, Charlemagne has actually pivoted his brand after to be on that mental health.
Bro, he created...
You get the button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You get the button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You don't own YouTube. You don't.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the Morning on YouTube. They give a fuck about, but you know, Ebro in the Morning on the YouTube. subscribe.
Don't own IG. You own your brand as much as I own mine. I can take my brand, Ebro, and put it anywhere in the world at any time.
And then they tried, you know, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. If you look around all the major media outlets, bro's a casino owner. You know those. He got to raise $500,000 billion, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive shit out the way, bro.
And at any time of day, and for any price I determine.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the morning.
So you haven't even really been in the game long enough to understand how this is going to play out for you.
It's cold outside, man. It's mad cold, bro. More to come. Ebro in the morning on the YouTube.
But I do appreciate the smoke. Academics. I do enjoy a good kerfuffle. A dust up, if you will.
I thought you were going to come for me yesterday.
Well, once I heard your audio, I'm actually hit Rosenberg with the button.
Congratulations.
I worked at Complex, the way that dude carried himself in that building. Let me tell you about the level of hit mouse that dude was in that building. And the way he walked in the hallways. The speed walk that dude does to avoid confrontation in real life. Academics. The level of bitch in that dude. I am one of the softest dudes publicly in the history of hip hop. I'm from Chevy Chase, Maryland.
Yo, play some Disney music.
I went to Hebrew school, okay? With people named Shlomo and Ari and Avi, okay? This may be the only dude in the game who I would have zero hesitation scrapping with. Matter of fact, I know you're not much of a celebrity. You're just like a fat boy on Twitch. I would do a straight up celebrity boxing with you. I will Jake Paul Academics for charity. Mind you, for charity. Scrapping with. Matter of fact, I know you're not much of a celebrity. You're just like a fat boy on Twitch. I would do a straight up celebrity boxing with you. I will Jake Paul Academics for charity. Mind you, for charity. There has to be a purpose. You are the softest man in the game.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
I've heard it.
That dude. I know your name Shlomo and Ari and Avi. Okay, this may be the only dude in the game who I would have zero hesitation scrapping with. Matter of fact, I know you're not much of a celebrity. You're just like a fat boy on Twitch. I would do a straight up celebrity boxing with you. I will Jake Paul Academics for charity. Mind you, for charity. There has to be a purpose. You are the softest man in the game.
I've heard enough.
Okay?
I've heard enough. Stop. Make it stop.
Congratulations.
Well, you're the one who chose to play that part. The fact that he propagates violence and BS to make money and does.
New York, Bronx, go!
Does it under the guise of it being hip hop?
Gotta wait till you remember the rules. You gotta remember the rules. No, it does not count. He gets a warning, and it's the Bronx turn. Bronx, New York, go! Oh!
Violence and the fact that he propagates violence and BS to make money and does it under the guise of it being hip hop?
Jersey, go! Go!
That's what bothers me. And the fact that he then follows that up by thinking his defense is how much money he's made, which does not fight against that point at all. That's all you can stand on is the money you've made. That bothers me.
I also want to point out in hip-hop history, anybody keeping score at home, the amount of people who have bragged about how much money they make and turned out broke in a few years. Hit the button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That is a reoccurring theme in this game.
So if that's what you hang your hat on, that is fleeting. That's all I'm saying. What do you actually stand for?
And by the way, what Rosenberg is saying is what many artists have been saying to academics. You may have heard us bring it up yesterday. They have an app called Clubhouse. It's getting pretty popular. That is exactly what Meek Mill and others were saying to academics. And they have these people have real problems with academics. Like that sounded like it was really on site. When they see him, they want to let him know what time it is.
Well, I'm not an on-site kind of guy, bro.
I mean, it sounded like you were on site yesterday. Let's get it.
Yeah, I was
With
on
the
a site.
boxing gloves and the ring out.
I was on a site. I was on his Instagram Live.
Embarrassing. Segment over. You ever seen an ether without me saying words? That's the first time I did that, but it was so easy. Wow.
And was like, yo, we want you.
Okay, so let me reset this topic one more time. Chat, talk to me. Talk to me. I look at my clock, says we've been on for 5 hours. I'm feeling good. If y'all tired, it's 4:22 in the morning. If y'all tired, tell me, I get off. I think I got another hour in me at least. Should I get off, chat? Should I get off? I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. But if y'all are tired, I don't want y'all to be in and out of sleep. I want y'all to focus. The weekend is here. It's holiday season. We love each other. Y'all want me to go to sleep or y'all want me to keep it rocking? Let me know. Y'all tired? If y'all tired, we can pick this up tomorrow. We're going every day. We're going every day. We're going every day. The people have spoken. We're going to keep it going. All right, chat. Listen, I'm feeling so good today. Hey, if you're up, I don't care where you are in the world. By the way, shout out to all my international viewers, people who watch on the West Coast or the Midwest. Of course, my East Coast viewers. I'm on the East Coast, but I'm feeling good today. I'm going to go until I can't go no more. Pause. Okay. I feel stupid saying pause with Dame on the screen.